What is going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video. In this video, I want to go over the cake token and why I think it can easily do a 1400% return. I want to tell you about a little bit of risk and reward on the Pancakeswap.finance website and the future why I think cake token can easily do $100 per coin. Let's jump into this. So the cake token is a great coin. It's the number one DEX, number one exchange on the BSC chain. So when I jump over here, as you can see, we're going to jump into this. BSC chain is 11.86% of all of altcoins locked up on DeFi. So Ethereum is number one, and it goes from Tron, and then Arbitrum has moved its way up. So for you Arbitrum holders, Arbitrum for some reason is pushing up. It's doing strong. So is Optimism, Avalanche, Phantom, Polygon, one of my favorite coins. So, but BSC chain has been doing a great job. If we zone in on the BSC chain, we can see Pancakeswap categories of DEXs, and it is number one, holding 2.75 billion of total value locked on the BSC chain, which is a lot of locked. So that's one reason why I think the cake token is going to be unstoppable in the future. The other reason why is that it's always upgrading. It's always trying new things. It's coming out with nice new NFT art. And being number one of the DEXs, people have somewhere to go. Even when all these other coins were getting hacked, all these other DEXs were getting hacked, Pancakeswap was still reliable. That's another thing. All right. So as you can see, Pancakeswap is down around 90%, but I think we can go down about to 93%. That might put us at around $2.30, and we might hover around this area for a while. As you can see, these are weekly candles, so this is a long period of time. And this resistance line, we've been knocking on its door multiple times, but we're also coming to the bottom line here where cake token actually likes to hang out. So a lot of times if it comes down to this line, it will do it again. So it has done it, and it may do it again. If it doesn't, I'm still collecting my crypto coins under around $3 or so, $3.50. I will be collecting them. Right now, I'm staking my coins on the pool here. If you go to Pancakeswap and you go to pool, I'm on the stake pool. And they have a little calculator here you can push and tells you how much that you can stake. So I'm staking, like say you're staking 1,000 USD. I'm staking mine at 59% because I have mine locked up for 52 weeks, and you make 59%. So if you staked $1,000 worth of cake token, that would earn you $589 off your $1,000, which is wonderful. So Pancakeswap is very reliable. Now, I do like the single stake area. I don't really like the cake farming anymore. So I used to do LP farming, and you can make money, but I want to tell you something. You guys make sure you sell. If you're staking a certain coin and it's not a good coin, and you know what not a good coin is, it's coins you don't know the name of, it doesn't even have any ranking, those coins, make sure you sell those into a stable coin as you collect them. It's not worth it to keep it. I've been through this multiple times, and I came to the point where I like single staking the most because I don't want to deal with impermanent loss. So if you don't know about it, make sure you look that up. It basically is like you're losing money. You're losing money as time goes on, as people go in and out of coins. So one coin goes up, one coin goes down, you might end up losing a little bit. So just be mindful of that. I don't think it's a bad thing. I don't think farming is a bad thing. I think that you just have to be mindful and be willing to go through the struggles that you're going to go through, and everybody has. The other thing with farming is that a lot of chains get hacked. Very easy to get hacked. So just as scary as holding your coins on exchanges, be careful holding your coins on dexes. It just so happens that Pancakeswap has been a very good one. But in the long run, I think once we go down to these last $2.80 or so where we like to hang out, I think we're going to hit this. We can hit this all-time high once again, making around a 1,400% return, getting back to $43. Okay. So $43 would be a low projection for me if we had a lot of resistance in the season, in the altcoin season. Okay. But I believe we can do 150% above the last all-time high, which would put us at around $100. All right. Now, the third thing I did, so that's two things I'm telling you that I think that we can go up to 1,400%, making 44 easy. That's back to the low. But I believe we can do 150%. In this last one, I want to show you what it would look like if I copied from here back in November 2020. I'm going to copy from November 2020 to April 2021. Okay. And what that's going to show us is what it looked like when Cake Token made that explosion run for altcoin season. Okay. So if we go to the future, if we go to 2025, when I believe Cake will explode, and the reason why I believe it's going to explode in 2025 is because if we go to the past again here, this is BTC's top back in January 2021. But as you can see, Cake Token was at a low. So in the future, I believe the same thing will happen. As people are in BTC, they're not going to be worried about Cake. But people will be collecting Cake. We're going to come down, and that's the explosion I'm looking for. And as you can see, that explosion puts Cake Token very close to the support and resistance lines that we talked about. Now, maybe that's a coincidence. Maybe it's not. But when we look at this chart, we are under the bottom line support, just like here. We are under the bottom line support. So let's go ahead and zone in just a little bit deeper. And I want to show you what it looks like on a smaller scale. So this is a 2-hour chart. And as you can see, we're still moving along. We hit that resistance here, and we're still moving along. So it might be months until we hit this resistance. We might be in January before we hit this resistance line and make our way down one more. Okay, so it's going to be a while. I'm giving you guys a long-term perspective. And look, we've hit it before. We've actually been down to $2.48. So if you think we can't go that low, we actually have did it before back in June of 2020. All right, so we're not doing anything but coming back to where we were. All right, I hope you guys like this information. This was a lot, but I'm telling you guys where I believe we can go and where the future may hold, what the future may hold for Cake Token being the #1 coin, the #1 DEX on the BSC chain. And everybody likes CZ. Everybody thinks the BNB coin is basically the runner up to Ethereum. Okay. So just be mindful of that. You guys have a good rest of your day. Hit that like and subscribe. I'll see you in the future.